Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of this massive jewelry unboxing. We're going to get right into it today by starting with the second drawer of this jewelry box and see what's in here. We've been finding a lot of really cool pieces so far, a lot of gold and sterling and other really great costume pieces, so I'm excited to see what else we find. So this right off the bat, very pretty. Little costume Christmas bell brooch. I like this a lot. Let's see, I think I saw a maker's mark. This is a Tancer 2. I don't know if you can see that mark in there, but that's very pretty. I usually love to list these around Christmas time, sometimes in lots. They do great. People love them. We have this, ooh, very cool. Japan blackened rhinestone belt buckle. It looks like it might be missing one small rhinestone there at the end, but that's an easy fix. Very cool. I don't see any maker's marks on this, but I do like that a lot. We have this very cute little Christmas pin. This one is marked as well. This looks like an MMA, which is a museum brooch. These pieces usually do pretty well. They make all kinds of things, modern museum of arts, and this is very pretty, enamel Christmas wreath. We've got a little pair of earrings here. These are nice. Very pretty with some amber glass rhinestones. I would maybe say that these could be check glass. You will see a lot of check pieces with this kind of brass filigree style. Sometimes they will be marked Czechoslovakia. Sometimes they won't be. You just kind of have to go by the style. I'm pretty sure that's what those are. Very nice. We will zoom out here a little and unwrap some of these packages. And let's see what we got. Looks like this one might have some brooches and pins in it. It's like Christmas opening up these things. Okay, so it looks like we have a bunch of brooches and pins. Let's see what we have. This one's adorable. It's a little enamel cactus. So cute. This one looks to be marked as well. Looks like it is a WM Spear 1987. Not sure what that is, but absolutely adorable. I will have to look into that one. Next we have, oh, this is just a little wooden sea brooch. Very cute. Ooh, this one is very pretty. This is an enamel flower pin. It's a more unusual style with this type of flower. You don't see that too often. You see a lot of daisies and roses and tulips and things like that. This one is a little bit more unique. It looks like it does have a little bit of gold tone wear and no maker's mark that I can see, but very pretty. I really like that one. Next we have this little guy. This is cool. It's like a little silver tone and oxidized metal artisan heart pin, it looks like. Then, oh, I've seen these quite often. These are little vintage photograph. Oh my God, the kid in this photo is so cute. Little vintage photograph dangle brooches. These are pretty common. Oh, this is cool. This is a vintage Victorian style. I would say this is more of a Victorian revival. It doesn't actually look Victorian to me, judging by the pin back. But the Victorian hands, that was a very popular thing for brooches and pins and glove clips, things like that, to be made with a hand design. Next we have, oh, I don't think this is jewelry. I'm not sure what this is. It almost looks like a little game piece or something. It's marked Berg IG. Not jewelry, but very cool. Looks like it's made of bronze. And we have this little Damascene pin. Very nice. Damascene is pretty popular. There's authentic Damascene, and then there's reproduction Damascene. It's often called Toledo ware. It's not quite the same. Toledo ware is not made in Spain, but still very pretty. I like this a lot. We've got this. This almost looked like it was a cluster earring, but it does have a pin on it. Little beaded, plastic beaded pin. Next we have this pale gold tone leaf brooch. Always got to be careful with these darn pins opening on you. Very nice, no markings. This is a pretty one. I can tell without even flipping it over. Pretty rhinestone one here. A little tiny bit of discoloration on the rhinestones. Nothing too crazy. It is missing a tiny one there. Not too bad. Oh, and I think this one might be marked. Let's see. It is. This is actually an older Weiss piece. I don't know if you can make out that mark there. Weiss. So one little stone needs to be set there, and it's pretty good. All right, next we have this cute little enamel butterfly. Bobcat Cub Scouts pin. Oh, this looks like probably a school pin here. Washington, D.C. 65. This is pretty. A little rose brooch with a little rhinestone. Not marked. Very nice. Let's see if I can get this little paper tag off of this one here. This looks to be, I want to say maybe German. A little dangle brooch. Got the little pickaxe and the shoes and the little trolley car. Very cool. This little, oh, I guess this is a pendant. Let me take a closer look at that here. I'm actually not sure what this is. It's marked Torino. I have seen that brand before. Marked Torino right in the back there, but I'm not sure what this is. It doesn't have a pin or a bail. I'm wondering if this was a lid. I believe Torino often makes little pewter boxes, and sometimes they come with earrings on or inside them, and I wonder if this is the lid to one of those because it doesn't have any type of attachment on it, but that's very cute with the unicorn. Next we have, oh, another little German pin. This one's in pretty bad shape though. I'll have to toss this in a repair lot. But I've seen these quite often too with the little picks and the hats and the shoes. That one's quite rusty. Next we have this old enamel pin. I would say this one is vintage. It looks similar to some Victorian style, but once again, the style of the pin leads me to know that it is not Victorian. It's a shame it's got some enamel loss there. We've got a little inscribed monogram brooch here. It has a marking on the back. This is La Mode Carrot Clad. Whenever you see something that's marked carrot clad, it's basically just a thick gold plating, but very pretty. Cute little rhinestone American flag. Oh, a couple earrings here. These are very nice. These are Kramer, very nice. Kramer is always a good one to find. They almost look like rhinestone bananas. I don't think that's what they are, but very cute. It looks like they have all their little pave rhinestones, and they seem to be a nice shape. The rhinestones aren't really discolored, so those are very pretty. Next we have whatever this might be. Huh. I mean, it's a pin, but why does it do this? Very, very strange. I don't know what the point of this thing is. It says patent products, K&M, Roseland, New Jersey. If anyone has any idea why this has a pull chain on it, please do let me know in the comments, because I have no idea what that could be for. Okay, we have a little horn pin, unmarked. One of these dipped leaf, not a brooch, pendant. I see these quite a bit too in both silver and gold plating, where it will literally be a leaf, or sometimes you see them in shells as well, just dipped. So that's what that is, very cool. This is a little horseshoe pin with a purple rhinestone. A little bee brooch. This is a cutie. Unfortunately, he does have some enamel wear there, so I will be putting him in a repair lot. A little chaos pin. Oops, what is this? This looks like a little pendant of some kind. I'm just going to take a closer look at it here. It is marked on the bail. Having a little trouble seeing what it says. I believe it's sterling. It is marked 925 on the back of the pendant, so I have a feeling that the bail says 925 as well. TCU, it must be a university. And then this little pin, a smile lasts forever. Isn't that true? Very cute. All right, in this little bag here, looks like we have some stick pins. This is very neat. Little porcelain faced lady with the 50s style hat. Stick pin. And we've got a few more here. This is a just gold plated flower stick pin. A little key. This one is marked Avon. Then we've got another initial, a little tiny kangaroo stick pin, a little C, and this very pretty dangle one. This is a porcelain hand-painted flowers. Very pretty. All right, on to the next little pack here. I'm seeing bracelets, among other things. Okay, so we have a little costume rhinestone. This is just kind of a cheaper bracelet. You can see the way that the rhinestones are set kind of sloppily here. Then we have this hair comb. This is kind of cool. I wonder if this might be lucite or something. This is very interesting with the rhinestones. It is missing a couple, but very cool. And we have a chunky wood stretch bracelet. It is pretty stretched out, unfortunately, so this one will be going to craft, but I do like the shapes of the wood on that one. And we have a vintage faux tortoise shell hair clip. And, ooh, this is very pretty. I do believe this is just a costume piece, but how pretty is this? It's a hinged bangle, and it even has the lock on it. I'll take a closer look, see if I can see any marks. Nothing that I can see. It definitely looks plated, but that is absolutely beautiful nonetheless. Very nice. Kind of a smaller size, but very pretty. Alrighty. Next we have this very pretty rhinestone bracelet. Bijoux. I really like this. The sparkle on these rhinestones is absolutely stunning. And this says Zenzi. Never heard of that. We'll definitely look it up. Just because I've never heard of something does not mean it isn't something good. Okay, and then in here it looks like we just have some little gold tone, smaller chain bracelets. Mostly just plated, I'm thinking. Just kind of check in. Oh, that's cute with the little tiny heart there. Going to check that heart for a mark just in case. It's very fine and dainty, so you never know. Ah, and yes, this little tiny heart. It's very small, but it is in fact 14 karat gold. Even though it's just on a plain gold tone, very simple bracelet, this itty bitty little heart is in fact 14 karat, so that's very cool. This is why you always have to check every part of everything. People can absolutely put gold pendants on gold tone chains, so you just never know. Another little gold tone one there. This is just a little gold tone bracelet there, and I think same with this one. Oh, this one actually does have a mark. Let's see. This one is 12 karat gold filled. So very nice. All right, and the next one, oh, I got some little pins and earrings and things falling out here. Okay, so we have some very pretty costume button earrings here. Faux pearl rhinestone, very nice. Some, oh, I was going to say these were earrings, but they are definitely not. These are, I guess these would be considered shoe clips probably, or dress clips, but I would think these would be shoe clips. You just hook them on and press them in. Rhinestone, pretty. Unmarked. Then we have this little flower pin. I don't know if this intentionally spins or if it's broken, but it's kind of cute that way. It does look like it's been repaired. Let me take a closer look at this. This is definitely quite old, this piece. It's very cool. It might be gold filled. I don't see any markings, but it does look like it could be gold filled. And if you look here, the pin clip was either resoldered or they soldered on an entirely new one. By the look of this pin and the way it is made, I would think this would have originally been a C clasp, truthfully, if I was to guess. So I do wonder if the C clasp broke off and they reattached this type of pin closure. But very cool either way. All right, we have a little tiny ladybug scatter pin. That is too cute. Oh, it looks like there's a second one. Adorable. And then we have this little dangle pin here. Plastic stone. Looks like it was made to look like a check glass piece, but this is just plastic. Then we have these beautiful faux pearl earrings with rhinestone. If I had to guess without checking for a mark, I would have thought maybe these could be Swarovski. But Swarovski pieces are, as far as I know, always marked. Sometimes with a swan, sometimes it will say Swarovski, and other times some of the older pieces will be marked SAL. So I do not see any mark on this piece, but these are absolutely beautiful. The setting of the stones is beautiful. I love them. Okay, a couple more little shoe clips here. No markings. This is a little pair of, oh my goodness, I think for a second I thought these were turtles, but now I don't know. They almost looked like they would be turtles, but looking at them again, I think it's just some type of kind of fancy shape. Kind of cool, no markings. We have this single beaded earring here. I'm not sure where the match to that is. Maybe there isn't one. Here's another little earring, little costume earring. We'll put these to the side and see if we find their mates. Little rhinestone heart and arrow pin here. It is broken, however, so this will go into craft. Then we have another one of these little turtles. All right, let's do the next packet here. Oh, I see some shiny things. We all love shiny things. Let's see, we have this beautiful pair. These are very unique. These have AB crystal beads as well as rhinestone rondelle spacer type beads. These are unmarked, but they are fabulous. Oh my goodness, the sparkle on these. These are amazing. Amazing. Then we've got a cute little Christmas ornament brooch. Oh, this is marked Bauer, Dorothy Bauer. Her stuff does quite well. This is adorable as well, this 3D Christmas ornament. You could almost even wear this as a pendant if you just put a little jump ring on there, but this is very cute. And we have a little rhinestone menorah pin. A little tiny ring here. I think this is marked. Oh, yep, it looks like it is marked. 10-carat keepsake, I believe it says. Yeah, 10-carat keepsake. Another gold ring, guys. Oh my goodness. It might be small, but it is gold. That is amazing. This lot just, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, another little, this maybe looks like a Masonic pin or something of that nature. Oh, this is very pretty rhinestone earring set here. Look at those. I love these kind of darker autumny colors. This is very pretty. I don't think I see any marks on these. They do have a little bit of wear on the back, but those are very pretty. Okay, we have this little guy. This one is definitely missing a stone in the center, so he will go in a craft lot. And we have a little rhinestone heart. Very cute. Oh my goodness, this is precious. This is one I will probably give my mom. My mom loves mushrooms, and this is too cute. A little gold tone double mushroom rhinestone pin. Oh my goodness, precious. No matter how much and how often you look at jewelry, you will always see things you've never seen before, and that's one of the most fun parts. This is very cute too. This is just a little, I think it's an Avon. Yep. Avon push pin birthstone. It's actually my birthstone there, peridot, little angel wing heart. And this is very cute too. This is just a little gold tone faux pearl rhinestone bug pin. Very cute. And then this lone little acrylic rose earring. I'll put it aside and see if we can find its mate. All right. I think we will rip into one or two of these pouches over here that I have to the side of the paper towel wrapped jewelry and see what we can find. We're just gonna pick one at random here. This one's kind of heavy. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I think it's more pins. Go figure. Sorry if it's a little awkward with me unwrapping these things, but it was all kept very safe in here, at least until I got to it. There is something heavy in this. Oh, there's some belt buckles in here. That would do it. I was wondering what that clunking was. All right, so let's look at these heavy belt buckles first. Get those out of the way. So we have this big metal eagle one. Registered collection, solid brass. Very cool. It looks like it has a maker's mark here. I do like selling belt buckles. A lot of times they don't sell for a ton of money. You know, they can often just be 15 to 20 bucks a piece, but they usually sell. People like them. This is very cool too with the eagle. So that was a nice one. And we've got this little guy, silver tone with a little steer head on there. Very nice, kind of Southwest style. I think someone would like that. Then we have, I think this is a money clip. Yep, this is a money clip. press at end. Very nice. Kansas City. Oh, fire department. 1868 to 1968. Oh, it's a centennial piece. That's pretty neat. Some people do collect those types of things. This is an old gold tone scroll. Oh, this is actually an old Coro. That is an early Coro mark. Very nice. It does have a little bit of gold tone wear, but still very cool. Then we've got this monogram brooch here. It is marked on the back. Just says patent pending. Got some pretty good wear to the gold tone. Oh my goodness, adorable. Looks like she might be missing a hat. But a little girl, woven girl pin. This one is definitely missing its centerpiece. We'll put this aside just in case it's in this pile. Got little stone fish bead here. A little, I think this is a little pocket watch. Butterfly pocket watch pendant. This is interesting. It's a safety pin, but it has a very cool kind of sun motif there. Very interesting. Sometimes you will find these types of pins, these safety pins, and they can occasionally be sterling silver and from Mexico. I do not believe that either of these are sterling silver, but I will probably test them just to make sure. And then we have this big old heart pendant. This is very cool. It has a black, I would imagine, enamel inlay there. Let's see if it has any marks, and it does. This is a 925 Mexico piece, and it is also marked, I believe it says TS 134. So that's very nice. Very nice. An older inscribed enamel Mexican heart pendant. Very pretty. Okay, oh, this is cute. I've seen these before as well. These are, they're like a lacquered stone chip and abalone inlay with the little lady on there. Very cute. She's got the little earring. This is an Avon piece. I've seen this one before a few times. A little Avon locket pendant. A vintage acrylic cameo, unmarked. This is marked Ronton. Sandra Ronton. Oh, Routon. Excuse me. Porcelain designs. Oh, this is a porcelain brooch. Very pretty. I'll have to look up and see if those have any value. This is pretty cool as well. This looks like it might be sterling silver also. I do not know what this centerpiece is. I think it's stone. It feels cold like stone. I just haven't seen anything like it, but this is very cool. Unmarked, but I'll definitely test this to see if it's sterling. I'm pretty sure that it is. We have a little Rotary International coin. Sometimes you find the weirdest things in jewelry lots. This looks like a little handmade, oh, I was going to say pin, but this is an earring. I don't see that we have its match, but it's a little handmade heart earring. This is just a little silver tone faux pearl pendant. A little dangle. This is the pendant too. Probably had a chain attached at one time. Oh, actually, here is part of the chain, so this will go in craft. And then we have a little puffy heart charm. These are sometimes sterling silver. I don't see a mark, but I will test this. We have this little gold tone pendant. Looks like it is definitely missing something in the center there, so that'll go in craft. This is a little chain and faux pearl pendant. Another money clip. These can also often be sterling. This one looks plated, but just something to keep your eyes out for. And this is another little money clip here as well. Let's see if this one's marked. This one does have a mark. This one says, I can't quite make this mark out. It looks like HH in the center there. It's a little hard to make out. This one looks like it could be sterling, so I will test this one as well. It's always, I say it a million times, but it's always better to test than not to test. But this is a very cool picture on here with the windmill and the sailboat, so that's very nice. I think this could be sterling silver. And then we have a little cross pendant here. A very tiny little key with a tassel. Is this not adorable? And a little gold tone heart pendant that has quite a bit of wear. Alrighty, so I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm trying to keep them a little bit shorter, not make them too long. We don't want to have these videos be too incredibly long. But I still have quite a bit more to go through here. So I will catch you guys in the next one and we will see what else we find. Thank you so much and have a great day, guys.